Despite legend and the discovery of a Roman coin, there is no evidence of any pre-Norman use of this site. The castle was built in the 12th century by Ranulf de Mesquines during the reign of King William Rufus. It has the remains of a Norman keep, with the later addition of a 14th century garderobe turret, and some further additions in the 17th century. One of its most notable owners was Sir Hugh de Morville, Lord of Westmoreland, one of the 4 knights who murdered St. Thomas a Becket in 1170. A nearby high point on Malastang Edge is named after him as Hugh's Seat. Another owner was Lady Idenea de Vetripont, who, after the death of her husband, Roger de Lilburn, spent much of her remaining years living in the castle until her death in 1334. Lady Idenea founded the Church of St. Mary in the nearby hamlet of Outhgill in about 1311. The castle was attacked by Scots raiding parties in 1342 and again in 1541. After the latter attack, it remained an uninhabitable ruin until it passed into the hands of Lady Anne Clifford, who rebuilt it in 1660, also adding a brewhouse, bakehouse, stables and coachhouse. It remained one of the favourites among her many castles until her death in 1676 at the age of 86. Lady Anne was buried in St. Lawrence's Church, Appleby. Lady Anne's successor, the Earl of Thanet, had no use for the castle and removed anything of value from it, including the lead from the roof. By the 1770s, much of the building above the second story had collapsed, and it has since gradually decayed further to become the romantic ruin seen today. In 1962, the castle was sold at auction by Appleby Castle Estate to Raven Frankland, a landowner and archaeologist, for £525. During the Second World War, Frankland's father, Edward, had written a book about the Arthurian legends associated with the castle.